Essentially, blogs were initially introduced as blogs that refer to a server log file. It was produced when internet logging struck the digital market. Considering that its creation in the mid-1990s, weblogging progressively filled the virtual neighborhood, making the internet a sensible source of greater information. However, with weblogging, you still require a web page and domain name names. However, with blogging, you do not need anything, simply an account with blog site service providers. These kinds of blog sites are complimentary of charge. With the beginning of blogging in the market, personal journaling had actually been an unusual ground for folks which want to be understood across the globe. Nonetheless, not essentially popular, as this is not a situation on being popular or widely known individuality. Generally, blog sites are created for personal usage. Like a journal, individuals can create their daily experiences, views, and whatever ideas they intend to express online. With the introduction of the on the internet businesses, blog sites had actually slowly taken the limelight in providing companies a chance to increase their productivity online. This is where the business blogs have taken the limelight. Business blog sites are essentially created to promote the product or services of a particular website or online company in order to increase on the internet sales. Moreover, business blogs are likewise one method of promoting the corporate to make sure that the various other viewers will recognize that a particular company exists online. With blog sites, business owners are able to establish a name in the virtual market via posts that could be really helpful in the reader's life. From there, you can generate income out of blogs by merely syndicating it to your business website. This can be done via the RSS, modern technology. So if you are believing to develop a blog site, whether for business or for enjoyment, you should recognize some suggestions that might help you survive and make your blog among the fascinating blogs online. Here's just how. 1. Consider your audience. Even if your blog is typically individual, still it would be far better to consider the minds of your viewers. You have to assume of something that would certainly fascinate them. After all, a lot of the reasons of folks that write blogs are not at all constrained to their very own personal intentions. A lot of them would certainly enjoy to be heard or read, and would certainly like to be known in some method or an additional, even for simply a minute. It is really vital to come with a compose up that everyone could recognize, not necessarily that these people can relate to it, but they could recognize it. 2. Pictures talks 1,000 words. To make your blogging worth the scanning effort of your visitors, it would certainly be extremely wonderful if you will place some photos in it. It does not always imply you have to put a photo of yourself. Any type of photographs will do as long as it does not posture, threat, or insult to anyone who will be reading your blog site. 3. Make constructive and beneficial blog sites. Also, if you are totally free to write anything you want to state to the world, still it would be far better to create some articles that would be helpful to your viewers. It's details, modern technology that you have there, so much better be driven to supply information rather compared to large wacky amusement. 4. Stay clear of making diverse as well as challenging blog sites. In order to have an intriguing blog sites, try not to make use of some very technological and highfalutin words. After all, it is not a scientific research discourse or an argument that you are making, so much better adhere to straightforward facts and also brief blogs. Remember that the majority of people that use the internet normally do more scanning than inspecting each site verbatim. Consequently, it would certainly be better ahead with blog sites that will certainly not bore your readers merely due to the fact that you have these extensive posts. 5. Make it interactive as long as feasible, and if your ability will permit it, make your blog site interactive. You can do this by putting some video clip or sound clips in your blog. You could even place a location for remarks or for some feedbacks. By doing this, you could get some perceptions or reactions of other individuals who recognizes. You might even get some good friends simply by making them feel at residence in your blog site. Definitely blog sites are not created merely for the plain enjoyable of it. It also has its own objective worldwide of the internet. For that reason, for folks that want to harness their craft, as far creating is concerned, blogs are the very best means to do it. As they claim, blogging is the contemporary regard to innovative and also commercial writing.